At last. Where you been? I was just about to send a search party out for you.
Don't come close. I stink of vinegar and burnt toast.
Well, cheaper than the normal stuff you used. I was going to meet you in the pub, love.
Yeah, well, I haven't finished yet. I want to go and check up on Vera and get some dinner together for Jack.
Jack, but why can't he go to the chippy like I had to?
He's a pensioner. Don't begrudge him a plate of sausage and mash, do you?
Yeah, all right then. Well, look, chuck some food at him in it. I don't like doing all this running around. I want you in here with me, mate.
Oh, I'll be as quick as I can.
Now, I told you everything's going to be all right.
Something may still go wrong.
Okay, Mrs. Allahan, everything's going to be fine, unless, of course, you completely murder the recipe and we're all going to sort of die from food poisoning.
Ha ha. I just can't believe it. We're here. They're here. We're having a civilised evening. It's as if nothing happened. I've really missed them, Dad, especially my mum.
Yeah, and they've obviously missed you as well. Then again, anyone would miss having you in their lives to leave here.
Just keep turning them, love, and they won't catch.
Wouldn't you be better sitting down, Vera?
I've been sat down all day. I ain't been laid up. I've always been active, me. Haven't I always been active, Jack?
Oh, aye. Especially your job.
I do appreciate, love. You know what you're doing. Not everybody would round here, would they? You could be stood out in that street on fire and they wouldn't even spit on you.
I'm just doing my bit. Now, am I going to have to get cross with you, or are you going to be a good patient and go up to bed?
Well, my programme is about to start, and if I watch it down there, he'll only go and spoil it for me. He always does.
Well, you watch it upstairs. I'll fetch you a tray up.
All right, love. Here, and you behave yourself.
What?
Don't you be taking your shirts off, or clipping your toenails, or indulging in any bodily functions, either end.
I'll sit with her when I take her dinner up.
Right, let's see what we've got this weekend. Vera's villa in Spain and my Jack could be days away.
Pools. My granddad did them for years. Never came up. Then my dad started doing them. Came up first time. $5,000 he won. It killed my granddad.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'd have been furious.
No, I mean it. He had a right Barney and dropped dead mid-rant. It was a good job we had the $5,000 because the silly old sod didn't have any insurance and we had to pay that for the funeral.
Come on, you lot wouldn't need Pool's money to do a funeral, would you? I mean, you most likely got your own family plot.
What do you mean, my lot?
Well, your lot with money.
I never had any money until I met Danny. We've lost it all now. No, I grew up at a council estate in North London. Cuckoo Estate, it was called. Don't know why. Never saw any cuckoos. Should have been called Manky Cat Estate. Saw plenty of them.
But you're posh.
Posh? Me? You are funny, Jack. My dad was on the buses till he got made redundant. We bought a council house, sold it for a packet, moved out to Essex. That's where I met Danny. I used to babysit for Jamie when he was little. Nah, apart from the way I talk and the outfits hanging in my wardrobe, I'm no different from the other women on this street.
Oh, yes, you are. You're classy. A real lady. Not like this lot round here.
Apart from Vera, of course. Now, there is a classy lady.
Oh, yeah, but you've only ever seen her with the teeth in.
Sorry, don't let me put you off your drink.
Bad day?
You could say that, yeah. I've been to see my husband in prison.
What's he in for?
He's got a bit of a temper.
Did a bit of grievous, did he?
Something like that, yeah.
How long did he get?
8 years.
Blimey. Who'd he thump, a chief inspector?
Well, actually... Oh, it's common knowledge around here. He killed someone. But it was provoked. It was manslaughter, not murder.
You know, 8 years. Good behaviour could be out in full.
It's not one for good behaviour, though.
Must be hard for you.
Yeah, it is some days, like today. Do you know, other days I don't give him a moment's thought.
Hiya.
Hi, Leanne.
All right, gorgeous.
I'm not gorgeous. My hair's a mess, my hands are raw, and my feet have lost the will to live.
Well, it's nothing that a lager can't put right. Fancy a drink, Liz?
Do you know, I'd love one. I'll have a very large gin and tonic, please.
Do you know what? Your stepmother has been driving me mad all day. Bossing me about, criticising everything I do. Reckon she knows it all about scampi and omelette. Flirting with customers. Then she leaves me with a sink full of frying pans.
Well, how about I take you out for a pizza, then?
A pint and a pizza. You can get stuffed. Give me an adult human again, and then you can take me into town and show me a good time in a bar or six.
So, you never been with a girl, then? No? Have you? No.
There you go, then we both like men. Who can blame us?
So, what did your parents say when you told them?
They don't know. Why does everyone laugh when I say that? No, the thing is, it's never been an issue. I mean, apart from every now and again, my mum asks me if I've met any nice girls.
Well, you can tell her you have. Me? Yeah. Why don't you take me home to meet them? I can pretend to be your girlfriend. Oh, we have a right laugh.
No, it's one thing not saying I'm gay, but it's another thing lying to him. I couldn't do that.
Oh. Well, here we go. Magic one time. If you were straight, would you go out with me?
Definitely. I'll be all over you like shingles.
Ah, love you, babe.
Love you too.
Mmm. Oh, this is good.
You have a sweet tooth like Sunita. Did she show you the photographs of her when she was little? Although she was not that little.
Mom!
I have an album at home. I'll bring it next time. That is, if we're invited next time.
So what do you think, Sunita? Are we going to invite your parents again?
As long as they leave the photo albums at home.
The sense of humour she gets naturally from me. The sweet tooth from her mother.
Sweet tooth is not much now. You have the tiniest stroke, and they say, don't eat this, don't eat that.
I wish you'd told me.
I know. If it happens again, you'll be the first to know, I promise. What? Everyone can have a sense of humour except me?
Hey, lovely bit of grub, that love.
That'd cost you £4.75 in the caff.
I'm worth every penny. You're a good girl.
Just do my bit.
Well, you don't have to, you know. I can rustle up a bit of grub myself, you know, national service, you see.
Oh, I like doing it. It's like when I was working in a cafe today. I just wanted to do my bit. Be Vera.
Well, if it was Vera you wanted to be, then you've not finished your duties yet, then, have you?
Duties?
Well, a man has more than one kind of appetite, you know.
Oh. Is that so?
Oh, aye.
Well, I suppose as long as you don't tell Vera.
Hey?
Only I'd hate her to think I was taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, no, don't give over.
No, I'm serious, Jack. You see, the thing is, my Danny tries his best, but, well, he says I can be very demanding.
No, you're messing now.
No, honest, Jack. You see, I'm the sort of woman who can never get enough.
No, I can't. I can't. My heart bypass.
Quite enough. Shame.
Make yourself comfy.
Where is everybody?
Eileen's working. Don't know where Jason is. Is White all right? I get it, because I know Jason can't stand it. I did have a bottle of vodka, but he's pinched it all.
Yeah, you know, I'll drink anything. So, what's it like living here?
Oh, it's good. I like it. Eileen's great, and Jason, well, he's decorative.
He's a bit fit, isn't he?
Should see him in his boxers. Wakes me up faster than coffee.
So, is he your type then, Jason?
Well, there's the body. That goes without saying. But it's his skin, though. Ooh, I love dark men.
Yeah, he's only a bit darker than me.
You've got lovely skin. You should be a model.
Yeah, well, nearly were, weren't I?
What? Some ropey old bloke chatted you up and tried to take pictures of you?
Yeah. Well, I was stupid enough to believe him and all, weren't I?
What happened?
Well, he said I had beautiful bone structure and that he wanted to take pictures of my face. But I got round his place and, well, can guess rest.
Did he try to do anything, you know?
Well, he got me into bikini and he tried to get me out of it, and then the cops came. I was terrified. We were only 15.
No.
Yeah. They'd been watching place. Copper told me I were dead lucky. See, thing is, when he were taking pictures, I really liked it. You know, it were all about me, and I liked it. He said I were beautiful, and no one had ever really said that to me before. I wanted to hear it. I'd have taken bikini off, you know, that's thing. I would have.
Did your parents find out?
Well, I've been staying with this family for a few years, you know, foster family. And they were really nice to me. I still see them, actually, Frank and Avril. They're dead nice, and I didn't want them to know.
You were in care then? I didn't know.
Well, It's not something you shout about, is it? Nah, my mum couldn't cope. She couldn't look after herself, never mind me. She's not dead or out like that and didn't give me up as a baby or anything. She just, I don't know, went through a bad patch, which lasted 10 years.
Do you still see her now?
Yeah, from time to time. She's more of a friend, though, really, than my mum. Look, I'm not into sob stories, all right, I'm fine. I do my own thing and I don't look after anyone but myself. That was my mum's mistake. Yeah, being weak. She let men push her around. I'd never let a man push me around. There's one thing I like about you, Sean. You're different.
I'm that all right?
No, I mean it. Most men act like they've got something to prove, but you're the first man that's actually tried to get to know me. You know, the real me. Actually, no, that's wrong. Frank, my foster dad. You were a lot like him. I always looked up to him.
What, you saying you look up to me?
Yeah, a bit. Make me feel like I can be myself, you know, and relax. I think you're great.
That's me. I'm fabulous.
You think it was easy for me disowning the light of my life?
It seemed easy for you at the time.
It wasn't.
I understand why you did it. But do you understand why I refused to go to India to marry that man?
That man is a good man. He's a good husband. He's a good father.
But he wasn't my choice. Mum, I know I hurt you and brought shame on you.
I can be a foolish woman at times, Sunita. But tradition, principles, honour, these things are important to a person. But now you have Dev. Everyone is happy.
Yeah, but what if I hadn't married Dev? What if I was single? What if I'd married someone else? Would we still be speaking?
What's and ifs?
Mum, if you had died from that stroke, would I have been told? Would I have been able to mourn, or would I have just carried on? Not knowing, thinking that you were alive and all the time you were dead.
But I didn't die. I am alive.
You call me the light of your life, but it means nothing. I was dead to you.
So I see she's dumped herself on Ken and Deirdre.
Well, Karen won't have her back in the flat.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's bad enough sharing a pub with her, never mind a poky little flat. She's not tidy, you know. Shoes and knickers everywhere. Well, I say knickers. More use cutting cheese.
Well, it must be hard, though. I mean, no job, nowhere to live.
Hey, it's not my fault. She walked out of here of her own free will.
I'm not blaming you. It's still hard, though. Makes you glad for what you've got, isn't it?
Well, she's not talking about you, I guarantee that.
Leave it. Just ignore her. Rise above it.
I am. I'm well above it. I actually feel sorry for her. Pity, because she doesn't know what sort of bloke she's shacked up with.
Oh, we've all been blind about fellas from time to time.
Time to time. She needs a guide dog behind that bar.
So, listen, where do you fancy going?
Don't care. Well, yes, I do actually care, because I'm a bit stuck for cash. When am I going to get a break, eh? Do you know, it's one step forward, two flaming back.
You never know what's round the corner.
In my experience, it's normally a steamroller. I'm sorry, this is meant to be a night out, isn't it?
Is this it? When you said a drink out, I thought you meant Manchester or a nice little place in the country. Do you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Jack Duckworth. Moaning because your dinner's not on the table, doing naff all around the house, and then thinking you can shut me up with a drink in this place.
Do you want a drink or don't you?
Dry white wine, large.
Oh, have you seen Eileen?
Should we ask her to come with us?
Well, we can, but she'll say no. Mind you, we'll get on Madam's nose if we nick to trade. Hey, Eileen, fancy a girls' night out? Getting sloshed over a pizza and crying into a tiramisu.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course we are. Wouldn't have asked otherwise. The more the merrier.
Right.
Do you mean that?
Sorry.
The more the merrier. Can I tag along?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oi, hello, what about me?
You can do what you like, but I don't fancy standing here all night listening to you going on about knicker orders, Warren's footballing future, or how hard done by you are because you had to walk to the chippy. So how about it, girls?
Yeah, great.
Come on.
You don't have to work tomorrow, do you?
You know I do. You've got to as well.
Oh, no way. If Frankie's working, then I'm phoning in sick. I want a good night out tonight. And then later on, when I get you back to mine, we're going to have an even better night. Of course, if you insist on working in the morning, then we're going to have to cut the evening short. And...
No, I can feel a bit of a cold coming on. Plus.
Right then, where to?
Well, we were going to go for a pizza.
Oh, I'm not doing carbs.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, I can always have a salad. Come on.
Well, hang on a minute. Wait for Liz.
We really need to bury the past.
Well, it's not that easy. Things have been said that can't be taken back.
On both sides. They were said on both sides.
I never said I didn't want to see you again. I never disowned you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for all this to come up.
It's bound to. It's bound to.
Sunita, I am sorry, truly sorry for all the upset I have caused you. I have caused upset to many people, including myself. I am a proud woman, but not so proud that I cannot beg forgiveness.
Mom, there's no need.
Well, then kiss me and say the past is the past. We have a whole future to look forward to.
Now this makes me a very happy man.
Excuse me. Hello?
So, when can we expect grandchildren?
Sunita, the alarm's going off at the airco shop. I'm going to have to go and check it out.
Has there been a robbery?
Well, no, I hope not. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay, you go sort it out.
Hey, I won't be long. Bye.
Aye.
Erotica?
No, that's too late for me.
Oh, it's miles better than the first ones. They're now but bubblegum.
I like bubblegum. Anyway, they're the ones that always get played. Holiday, Like a Virgin, the classics. Here, Vogue.
Oh, well.
It makes no difference if you're black or white. If you're a boy or a girl.
Hang on, I can do the move.
Go on then.
Greta Garbo and No, you'll put me off. Greta Garbo and Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine.
Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. See, I know moves and all.
Ah, can you do the split? I can.
Don't, you'll only fall over, and then I'll bring my back in trying to pull you up. Oh, we should be film stars.
You are a film star. To me, anyway.
Thank you, Shelley, love.
Awesome.
No worries. So listen to this, right?
Right, yeah.
She then waltzes off with her cronies, 2 fingers to me.
So that's after you've gone all the trouble of taking her out for a night?
Yeah. And you know, I know, but you know why? Because she wanted to go somewhere more expensive, a bit posher. Yeah, exactly. Now, do me a favour, Jackie boy. A drink's a drink, innit? Whether it's a pint in your local or something in a flash hotel with a cherry floating in it.
Yeah, well, that's a woman, isn't it? I mean, you're never happy you're spending £1 when you can spend a tenner.
Absolutely bang on, Jack. And another thing, it's like clothes, right? Yeah. Now, call me old-fashioned, but a shirt is a shirt. It's as simple as that, innit? I like to look nice, mate. But why would I need to pay 140 quid for a shirt? Yeah, 140 quid. That was the one she picked out for me. But wait for it. It was pink. Pink? A pink shirt? What's that all about? I said to her, why don't you just bang a pair of red boxes in with a whitewash, save yourself the dough? Of course, that started her off, didn't it?
Oh, naggy shit. Oh, I know all about that. You don't need to tell me about
Yeah,
that.
but how come women can sit in silence watching some romantic tosh on the telly and...
Unless they're going to start telling you what's happening next.
Yeah, and they're never right, though, are they?
Never.
No, but you wait. Once the football's on and you're watching the football, they start chattering away.
Now, they don't mind you not taking interest if it's their television programme.
Yeah, but no, when it's their telly, they don't want you to take an interest. You try telling them about your day when some nurse is getting on with a doctor.
Hang on. Tell you what happened with Alvira one day. I'm sat there watching the telly, watching the racing.
Yeah.
Had a bet. Right, so I'm concentrating. Got a nice tip. Concentrating. She's trying to tell me about something that's happened during the day. Now, I'm trying to take it all in, but it's not, you know it is.
3 seconds in, you're gone, and you couldn't say what she was talking about.
So before I know where I am, she stood in front of the telly.
With nothing on?
Stark naked.
Oh, blimey.
So she starts jumping up and down, doesn't she, shouting, now will you pay attention? I said, I don't know about pay attention. I'd pay good money for you to put some kit back on.
You're Vera jumping around in front of you with nothing on. There's always someone worse off in yourself, Jack.
Correct.
You've just gone. Mum got a bit weepy.
Yeah, and I bet you did too.
Just a bit. Anyway, it's cleared the air. I feel better.
Good, good. They didn't mind me disappearing like that.
No, it gave Mum a chance to go on about your 7 shops. Are you nearly there yet?
Nearly.
Any sign of a robbery, you call the police, don't go being a hero.
Listen, don't worry, darling. It's probably just a cat that's climbed in through a window or something.
Well, we'll go to bed in a bit.
You do that, and I'll call you as soon as I can. Yeah, I love you, babe.
I love you too.
What are you doing?
Shh, just relax.
I said, what are you doing?
I fancy you.
That was so daft.
Yeah, I do. I mean it, Sean. I fancy you like mad.